Hello, everyone, and welcome to your once in a blue moon, the blue super full moon in Pisces. It will be a lucky time for many. It's very dreamy. Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac. Wisdom, psychic abilities, opportunities are opening, second chances. This second full moon in August, hence the name Blue Moon, is taking place in the dreamy sign of Pisces. It's also making a harmonious aspect to the Pisces ruler, Jupiter. Full moons tend to be unbalanced, rather intense times. Here's the thing. The moon represents our emotions in astrology, and as she swells to fullness each month or twice in 1 month, as is the case this month, our emotions swell too. However, it feels to us here on Earth, or how it feels to us here on Earth, depends on the condition of the full moon from 1 month to the next. Remember that Pisces is a very psychic sign. Tap into the numinous energies with some good old-fashioned divination, right? That's why I love doing the cards, divination. What do you like to do to explore your spirituality? Do you like to use pendulums? Do you use cards? Do you do rituals, spells, for positivity, of course? How do you connect with your higher self? I'd like to know. As this full moon takes place, the planet of communication, Mercury, is in retrograde, and we can feel it in full effect. I can. I'm sure you guys can as well. It's a little bit crazy out there, so keep yourself grounded. You may find that emotional issues from the past are coming up again. Maybe you didn't deal with them very well last time and can do better this time. And since Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, if you've been committed to working with all 12 full moons in the past 12 months, well done. You've reached the end of that cycle. All the better to start a new one next month. So after this once in a blue moon, this full moon in Pisces, it's like starting anew. We've got the spirit allies that wanted to be a part of this reading, and we're just going to get one card from each to see who your allies are during this very magical time. That's why I have my magical mushrooms. It kind of reminded me like if we were skipping through where the Smurfs live. Bringing back childhood memories of the Smurfs. Okay, so are we there yet, Papa Smurf? Are we there yet? I kind of feel that way in some of areas of my life. Do you feel that way too? Like, come on, God, are we there yet? Here's your first ally, Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio is my rising sign. I love Scorpio energy. Scorpio is diving deep into the depths of your soul, overcoming fears, facing it, integrating the shadows, exploring the mysteries of life, which is a perfect pair for Pisces. All this watery emotional energy. Scorpio is your ally. You may find it interesting to go to AstroCart or one of those free sites for your chart reading and see where Scorpio lies in your chart. Ooh, look at that. Look at how beautifully this goes together. It's like your higher self, right? With this purple energy, third eye crown, right? Coming in. And like grounding all of that into the root chakra, into your physical world. Dragon energy is with you. And it's very similar energy, you see? Rising up. The next ally for you, San Pedro cactus, heart opening, heart awakening. Just happens to be a 9 energy, and we're moving into the 9th month, and we're in Virgo season, which is all about healing. And we've got the Pisces energy, Scorpio energy, which is all about your emotional body. So really healing that and really opening up. Grandfather energy comes with San Pedro. Your next ally is Moonstone. Look at that, another 9 energy here. Moonstone, the divine feminine moon. And we're talking about the once in a blue moon, super moon in Pisces. Crystal clear clarity is coming. Mother healing, divine mother healing, divine feminine healing, the divine feminine rising with Moonstone. Oh, there it is. Ooh, and Nyx, another 9. You cannot make that up. We got 999 on the board. And 9 is a number of wisdom, healing, spiritual growth, going within. Nyx, nighttime magic. And do you see how in the dragon energy, okay, so the Scorpio, the dragon, and the Nyx energy, like the main characters, we'll say, are all the same color, like the purple, the deep, deep, deep purple. Information, wisdom that's deep, deep, deep within your soul is being revealed in your dreams at night. And these are both have new moon type energy. So this is the energy that's helping you move into this whole new cycle. Because as we close out with the Pisces full moon, we move into a whole new cycle, right? It's a brand new beginning. So this is going to carry you in through the rest of this year into the next. So we'll start with the Nyx energy and get a little information there for you. I love both the dark and the light sides of myself. This goddess encourages you to find peace within the dark. Without darkness, there can be no light. And within each of us, there is both light and dark. You are being presented with the opportunity to learn from and heal your shadow patterns. A portal is open for you to forgive yourself and others. There is much to learn from navigating the darkness to unveil the light hidden within the heaviest burdens you've been carrying. Look to the stars when you feel alone and be comforted that Nyx is watching over you in her cloak of stars. Ooh, thank you, Nyx. Moonstone. I am calm. Like a lighthouse leading a boat safely to shore, Moonstone glimmers and lights the way to your newest adventure. You are growing into the person you are meant to be, and it's a beautiful sight to see. Take a moment to honor yourself and all that you have witnessed thus far. While the process is not complete yet, the progress that you have made has prepared you for what is to come next. Take a deep breath and let Moonstone fill you with relief and ease. There is no need to stress. The universe has your back. San Pedro cactus. I am stepping into my desired reality. The San Pedro cactus embodies the energy of the grandfather archetype and is all about empowerment and divine love. Let this serve as a reminder to you that no goal or dream is unreachable when you tap into a confident, loving vibration and are willing to surrender your preconceived notions and limitations. You must first believe in yourself, and secondly, that your desired reality is possible. It is time to shift your perception to see the truth and beauty that is always present. Everything is in divine order, even if it looks messy. You have the power to step into your ultimate reality, one that is truly playful, loving, joyous, and fun. What you may not know is that it already exists. It's just waiting for you to choose it in this very moment. Smile. You got this. Yes, there are parallel realities, and the reality that you desire already exists. The self that you wish to become and the life you wish to experience already exists. All you need to do is catch up with it. Dragon, I am brave. Your work, dear one, is not done yet. There is much for you to learn and overcome, because no matter how old we get, there is always a lesson to be learned or shared. What Dragon is here to remind you, however, is that you are strong. You are strong enough to learn the lessons you need to in this life, and are not defined by what others say or the fear that they may try to instill in you. You are a child of divine love, and Dragon will accompany you on your journey to keep you safe. And it may even throw a rainbow or two your way to remind you of how magical you are. So when you see rainbows anywhere, the dragon energy is with you. Blessings are coming. Healing is happening. If you see any of these symbols, that's a sign you're on the right path. Last but not least, the Scorpio energy. I am honest with myself. Scorpio urges you to listen to your intuition about what you've been experiencing. Sometimes the hardest decisions that we make are the ones that we prevent ourselves from making. Oh, isn't that the truth? Remaining in your comfort zone is comfortable, but there is only so much opportunity to grow. Praise this message. Surround yourself with what eases you and stay determined when it comes to accessing your personal truths. Be honest with yourself and stay focused on what you truly need to grow. It may be uncomfortable at first, but you know what it is ultimately beneficial for you. Oh, you know what is ultimately beneficial for you. Little Mercury retrograde in there. Sorry about that. My speech is sometimes affected, especially when Mercury's in the sign of Virgo, which is me, my sun sign. But yeah, the Scorpio energy, I resonate with that so much, because it's so easy sometimes to get stuck in the comfort zone, in the box, and not break out of it. But there's really no growth. There's no experience when you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, right? So I feel like it's time for something new. Be honest with yourself about what's important to you, what you may have been avoiding, and get to it, because there's brand new beginnings and so much healing. 999, Hermit energy with you, healing energy with you. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to move to the dreamy moons and see what's working to manifest. What has potential right now in your life to grow? What has potential to grow in the viewer's life, spirit? What has potential to grow? Wow. All right. Let's see. What has potential to grow is everything that you've learned from these extremely uncomfortable and harsh conditions, circumstances, experiences, relationships, cycles, repeating over and over until you just can't take it anymore and you're like, I'm done. Because the 10 of crystals is the 10 of swords. It is a very toxic, uncomfortable energy. And I feel that you've been in this for a while, but it's been teaching you. It's been helping you. And see, this is the death. This is the finality of this experience. The sun is coming out to heal you, to give you clarity, to clear out all the cloudiness here. And look at all this crystal. Let me just remind you, Queen of Crystals, Queen of Wands, balance with the head and the heart. Crystal clear clarity. Moonstone would be a great energy for you to work with right now. And even if you don't have any moonstone, you can just imagine it. You can just look at a picture of it. You can look at this card. But the energy is with you to help give you this clarity you need to find the peace, to find the balance, explore your truth, and get real, right? What needs to end? And then you rise up. Some kind of communication It's a little crazy right now. So as you clear out in this Mercury retrograde season, clear out the things that don't serve you, you'll be opening up to a new cycle. Okay. So what needs to be looked at in order to open up this Empress energy, this gorgeous Empress energy, this new cycle, fruitful opportunities, creative endeavors taking off. It's a fertile time, gorgeous time, allowing yourself to receive all the beautiful things in life, all the things that you've been dreaming about. That's coming. But what has to happen first is letting go of the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles, which are battles. Someone winning at all costs, but is it really worth it? Was it really worth it? Because somebody is left in the dark. Somebody is left all alone. There were shut doors. Vulnerability. Promises that were not fulfilled in the material world, in relationships, in connections, miscommunications. 5 is all about change. So changing this, and 5 plus 5 is 10. So these energies are contributing to this 10 of crystals. This is why it's been so hard. You've had ego battles, battles with others, people saying things and promising things and not following through, offering you something but like squeezing the life out of it and then shutting the door and leaving you in the dark, right? But guess what? All of these experiences, if you choose to look at it this way, have made you stronger. All of these experiences have taught you what you want and what you don't want, what's comfortable and what's not comfortable for you. Feeling rejected by someone, rejected by a job, rejected by people that you thought were your tribe, thought were family. There's a rejection feeling coming in. But what I'll tell you about rejection that is absolutely true is when you're rejected, that's God's protection. That's God protecting you, the universe, the creator, however you want to look at that energy. You're being protected because that situation, that connection, that job, that relationship is not healthy. And so as you move into this new cycle, it's really important to integrate all of this stuff so that your body, your cells know that they're changing and that you're entering something new. So this is your rebirth here. This is that new beginning, the last 12 months. What have you learned over the last 12 months about yourself? About life, about money, about connections, about relationships, about love. What have you learned? Because you've learned a lot. And you can integrate all that into wisdom and then look, yeah, it's like the burdens, but you became stronger because of these burdens, carrying the burdens of the world, the burdens of other people. So this is the ending. Look at that. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. The portal is open for new life. We all have free will. You always have a choice. No good or bad, right or wrong. It's a chosen experience. And what spirit, what God, what the universe is offering you today is an opportunity to drop the burdens, to move on, if you want to take it. But sometimes people carry the burdens, carry the grief, carry the anger, carry the resentment because they don't know any different. And they fear letting go of it. Then what? Then I get to be happy? Then I get to be at peace? I'm not obsessing anymore. I'm not dwelling anymore. Well, what will I do with myself then? And there are people that want to stay in the lower vibrations. It's their right, but you don't have to. Yeah, and at the bottom is the tower peeking out. So yeah, that's that. It's just clearing away that epiphanies, the clarity that you need. Yeah. And then look what's coming, because you look at what's coming. Wow. Look at all this beautiful, watery, gorgeous energy that Pisces is bringing you, that this super blue moon is bringing you. Once in a lifetime opportunities for wish fulfillment, dreams coming true, healing your connection with your higher self, being balanced within, and then sharing the love with a soulmate, with a best friend, with a lover, things coming together. And the key is you become like a child again, and you look at life like you're a child, and you open up to this new beginning, this prosperous, abundant new beginning. You take your cup, balance yourself out, share it with another, and then it turns into this 9 cups of wish fulfillment. I mean, it's wow. There's a lot of emotional experiences coming your way. So if you can be like a child and trust and focus on the love, you're going to make it through all of these challenges a lot easier, because there's a lot of love coming in this new cycle, and just this peaceful feeling. Yeah, but man, this energy of holding on too tight, of holding on to the past, of feeling trapped to something, feeling bound by something, always feeling like there's not enough, that's what's opening up. But in order for this to happen, you need to release yourself from the chains of the past, from a situation, a connection that's not serving you anymore. Belief system, mindset, the fears, right? Someone being stingy. They may have resources to share, but they're not, because they live in fear, right? But also what this card tells us is that there's stability with the 4 energy coming in when you open your arms, you see? When you open your arms and allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to let go, allow yourself to move forward, you're going to find that your life is more stable. But there's this, it's either you holding on too tight and need to open up, or it's somebody else. And I feel like that's what you're letting go of, or who you're letting go of. Yeah, and look at this. We just talked about stability with the 4 energy, and look what comes forward for you. 4 of Wands. This is exciting, guys. This is balance, mind, body, heart, and spirit. There's that new moon again for the new beginnings after the fullness of this one. And look, new moon, new moon. So there is something happening with this super full moon in Pisces, and then the new moon in Virgo on September 15th. It just happens to be 2 days before my birthday. So hello, I welcome you, new moon in Virgo. So this is like celebrations, happiness, union, sacred union. There's that 2 of Cups coming together, celebrating, best friend, partner. Just, and it even looks like, I've never noticed this before, or it never came forward like this. It's like 2 separate households, 2 castles, 2 ideas, two people coming together to really create something beautiful. And the stability. This is 1111, sacred union, twin flame union, soulmate union, and also union with you and your higher self, and just feeling good. Bringing heaven on earth, finding that sweet spot. Yeah. Talk about stability. So wow. So you get 999, right? And then we get this 1010 portal being open. And then you get this another 9 in this spread, but you get the 444, because this is a 4. So 9s and 4s are a big number for this time. The Emperor, stability, mind, body, heart, and spirit stability, mastering all aspects of yourself. Taking charge, releasing control of others in the world and situations that are out of your control, and taking initiative and responsibility for the things that you can control, which is you. Building an empire. And look, I mean, you can't make up the fact that we got, so somebody is working on opening up. If you're holding on too tight, open your arms. Stability is coming in big time. And look, the Emperor and Empress together for the 2 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. I mean, hello. Healing with San Pedro, heart healing. Anything else you'd like to tell the viewer for this time period? Advice on getting that balance, on keeping control of yourself. Advice would be to trust your intuition, the High Priestess. Trust your intuition here. Again, new moon, new beginnings. Just trusting yourself, going within, secrets being revealed. Okay. And the advice would be to reach out to a high priestess, reach out to someone like me that's centered in love and of higher mind if you're needing a little extra advice, right? Something like that. But the main energy is trusting your own intuition, knowing that you want more. You've had a lot of love, you've had a lot of experiences, but you're really looking forward and walking towards your wish fulfillment that's going to bring you peace. So trust your heart on this, that there is a new path opening, growing your spirituality, growing your psychic gifts, connecting with that. But it's like you want more. You want to experience more. That's why some doors shut, because it's time for you to move on and go towards your dreams. Okay. And it's your destiny. Find the peace, find the balance. This is a healing card. So things are really being healed. And what I love about this is, look, the Empress's dress has all this fruit, and then look at all this fruit on the tree. So it's your destiny to open up to this new, abundant, beautiful cycle. Dreams coming true again. Trust that, because this is a dreams coming true type card as well. Follow your heart. Your emotional body is your guidance system. Remember that. But it's time to heal. It's time to find that, there it is, that sweet spot. But it's your destiny. Destiny's calling. Okay? And if you've been wanting to strengthen your relationship, trust your intuition with the Emperor and Empress coming together for this new start. Yeah. For this new start, Queen of Stars is abundance. All the work that you've been putting in, that you will put in, will be very rewarding. It's a very fertile time, right? With the bunny, the Empress as well. And the Queen of Stars, the Queen of Pentacles, is the Empress realized and manifested into real life. So I feel like this is you. Healing, manifesting, enjoying your life, and always willing to give someone a hand. And I feel like that's important right now. The way that the world is, that's really important. But see how this star, it's written in the stars, and then you're holding the star right here. So trust that. And to round this beautiful reading out, we're going to see what the shaman's dream has to say. Highest and best. Oh, look at this. Ah! Beloved, radical acceptance. Whoa, heart on fire. When the beloved appears, it requires 100% of your heart, body, and soul. Don't try to squeeze the beloved into your schedule. Drop the busyness and receive the one you have been waiting for. Ooh, I just got the chills. Know that this card comes as a mirror to show you the divine within and invite your radical acceptance of everything you consider beautiful or ugly into your being. The beloved may not be a person at all. It might be a business venture, a project, or an adventure calling for you to full attention. Yes, love it. Let it light you up and give it your all. Surrender to this truth and know that you are gaining a passport to bliss. Even when it feels that you are being consumed by the fire of the beloved, do not hold back or be afraid, for you will emerge transformed. Surrender is the key. Allow yourself to be loved. Usher the harsh critic out the door and shut your eyes and ears to the judgment of others who have not been ignited by the divine blaze consuming you, for they will only attempt to douse your fire and leave you choking on the smoke. Be careful you are not seduced by false promises or falling prey to your extraordinary ability to sabotage your dreams and desires. Sink with and sink into your heart and trust your sense of what is true. And you will know what to do. The true beloved is never false. Every gift proffered is valuable. Recognize the many faces of the beloved and welcome them into your heart. You will be so glad that you did. I'm sending you all so much love.